Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Adam RPG with me. Bring it on. Hexogen has the wrong gun equipped. You have the stats to use it, buddy. Why would you pull this out? So he's running a little low on 5.45 ammo. Oh yeah, I think Fidel has some. Only 11 shots, but still. Which isn't a bad thing, because once I'm out of 5.45 I can upgrade to using the 7.62x39 with the SKS. Let's make sure Fidel didn't change his loadout. He did not. Huh, that's weird. Okay. Anyway, let's go this way first. Because there's something over here that we need before we can go this way. Come on, Alexander. There you go. Trying to take out the small guys so that Hexogen doesn't waste his time shooting the small guys. Oh, did I do 102 damage to that one rat? Oh, they might not be in combat because how we're in the door. So this bunker actually, last time I was here, I ran across a bit of a bug that prevented me from going into one of the rooms because when I entered, my companions would not enter combat, so I couldn't give them commands, and they would block my exit. I'll tell the story once we get to that room. It's easier to showcase what happened than it is to try and explain it without everything there for me to explain it. It was super frustrating because I really wanted to get in that room. There's a unique encounter in there and I couldn't, or I didn't get the chance to do it because of this situation here. Like, I'm pretty sure these guys aren't in combat, right? Oh, they are. I can give them commands, so I don't know why they're not shooting at these rats. Maybe when Zobars moves up here, well, he's not going to do it yet. There we go. I guess it's because there's two obstacles in their way as opposed to just one. Oh no. Alright, take one of these, and we're already addicted, so I'm just going to take some stimulants to heal up. Make sure these big rats don't drop any notes. I don't think that they do. Alright, this is the new exit to the metro. Let me just verify that. Yep, there it is. Cool. An old boot. A photo of a couple, a yellowed photo. Mycelium and Carpadon, 1979. Note from Ivan, a sheet of paper torn from a notepad. Stanislav Petrovich, please do not ever do something like that to me again. vil-a didn't shut up for a single second during my shift. I know this is unprofessional, but I came really close to simply cutting his cables. I'm borderline traumatized by this experience. Please do not ask me for feedback. Anything I have to say about your metal chatterbox will offend you and the team, and I don't want that. What I want is a world where machines shut up and do what they are told. And a keycard L1. A plastic keycard once used by bunker personnel. Now used by yours truly. A pine cone. See, what's up with these pine cones? I don't know if there's anything you can actually do with these. Anyway, a note for Ivan. A note written on a square piece of paper. Vanya, I have an amazing idea. You'll never be bored during the night shift ever again. Before going away for the long weekend, I'll turn on vil-a for you to talk to. Our favorite machine was recently taught to interact with people using Likachov's algorithms, and not just to ask them for key cards and boring stuff like that. You won't be lonely anymore, and your feedback will help us improve the AI's communication skills. Imagine the world you will help us build, a world where no one has to remember passwords and carry keys. A world where machines will recognize your face and ask you how your day went. Dr. Turgenev. There we go. Alright, so another generic photo and chat log. The printed log of a strange chat between two people, accompanied by some handwritten notes. Send this memo to Likachov as soon as you can. I know he's under arrest, but I need his commentary. Log start. Text interface of the experimental positronic emission-based AI vil-a. vil-a. Good day, comrade. It is the 3rd of April, 1985. I am vil-a, Vladimir Ilyich Lenin atomic positronic emission-based AI, with augmented machine logic. Turgenev. Hello, vil-a. I'm Engineer Turgenev. vil-a. Good day, Engineer Turgenev. How may I be of assistance? Turgenev. I have finished the installation of your new vocabulary module. How do you feel about that? vil-a. May I ask a question? Turgenev. Sure. What would you like to know, vil-a? vil-a. String 6042 of new vocabulary module states, a father is a man, a direct relation to his children. Does that mean that vil-a can use this word father instead of Engineer Turgenev in the future? Turgenev. IUISP. vil-a. I did not understand your reply. Turgenev. Sorry, vil-a. My finger slipped on the keyboard. And Turgenev. Of course you may call me father, vil-a. Of course. So we've got a sentient machine on our hands. You slide your hand over the door's surface, looking for any way to open it. At the same moment, a male voice comes through the speaker. This voice has a strange intonation, not that of a person, but merely a voice generator, albeit a high-quality one. Beep beep. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, comrade. Surprised, you take a step back from the door and start looking around. I don't know who you are, but I must get inside. You notice that a small security camera with an ominous red lens, mounted inside a strange device near the door, is focusing on your face with a quiet buzz. Boop bop, comrade. I am vil-a, Vladimir Ilyich Lenin, atomic positronic emission-based AI with augmented machine logic. Unfortunately, I cannot grant access to the facility until you confirm your identity. What do I need to do to get inside? Access to the offices of this fortified scientific facility is granted solely to persons in the employee database Beep Boop. military, medical, and scientific personnel, as well as our valued sanitation partners, Beep Beep, and kitchen team members. Does that mean I need to identify myself? Exactly. Beep Boop. Please state your full name, first name, patronymic, last name, and your position. This information is required in order to gain access to the UU-1 protocol check and then potentially access to the bunker itself. What is the UU-1 protocol check? Beep Beep. vil-a refers to lines 192 through 198 of the protocol. In order to regulate access to restricted sections of the bunker, vil-a, Vladimir Ilyich Lenin, atomic positronic mission-based AI with augmenting machine logic, will use its most advanced module, the Eye, a facial and object recognition system based on spectral analysis. The Eye module is not operational. vil-a will use the Ear module, a voice pattern recognition system based on audio waveform analysis. Beep Beep. In case of Ear module failure, vil-a will determine access rights based on the UU-1 protocol. UU-1 protocol uses vil-a logic. The system will ask the employee a variety of personal questions, and based on the responses, decide whether to grant access. The UU-1 protocol is to be used only as a last resort, since at this stage of development, the system can easily be deceived. Beep Beep. The Eye and Ear modules are currently offline due to power loss and emergency reset. That is why vil-a is asking you all these questions, comrade. Alright, maybe I'll just go find my employee access card. Will that work? The talking computer's glowing red eye suddenly looks down. Perhaps the weird device is interested in your shoes. Or maybe it lowered its gaze because it was ashamed. This method is not valid for gaining access, comrade. vil-a is forced to admit that the following modules, Eye, spectral analysis, facial recognition system, and Ear, voice pattern recognition system, have been restored to their original factory settings as a result of an emergency reboot, and thus are not currently functioning. vil-a is currently unable to analyze access cards. At the present time, vil-a isn't even able to determine the height, body type, race, and gender of the comrade to whom vil-a is talking. Please state your full name, first name, patronymic, last name, and your position. This information is required in order to gain access to the UU-1 protocol check, and then potentially access to the bunker itself. Alright, fine. Let's do this one by one. I'm ready to give you my name. vil-a is listening. So I'm going to go with Ivan Agrovich. Beep boop bop. Error error. Alarm alarm. Information does not conform to database. Identity not confirmed. Quickly step away from the raging robot. Alright, that was the wrong choice. vil-a addresses you in a friendly, almost natural voice again. It sounds only marginally different from a human being. Hello there, comrade. Beep beep. I wish to inform you that not long ago, vil-a came in contact with an unknown person who claimed not to be an employee of this facility. Considering the constant threat of invasion, I demand that you state your full name. First name, patronymic, last name, and your position. I've read all that already, we'll just skip over that. The context of its words tells you the machine is completely or partially blind, and also unable to differentiate between human voices. It believes you're a new visitor to the bunker. Hey Airhead, the vil-a doesn't understand that it's spoken to you before. Could you repeat the phrase louder? vil-a wasn't able to catch it. That's right, amigo. The ghost in the machine. It seems it can't recognize faces. It thinks you're someone new. vil-a is sorry, but the Eye module really is offline. Well, let's try this again, so we're going to go with Stanislav Petrovich. This name was found in the database. State your last name, comrade. See, Turgenev was Ivan, wasn't it? What if I say Turgenev? Match found. Please specify your current position within the organization. Beep beep. I've been an engineer here for as long as I can remember. Beep. What is your marital status, Dr. Turgenev? Single. Alright, so that's not right. Let's do this again. So Stanislav Turgenev. Engineer and married. Seeing as how you called me a father, I also have kids. The sentient machine's red eye dims almost to nothing, as if it had run out of life. In the next moment, the door opens with a hissing sound. It's over. Or is it? So there's a lot of reading in this bunker because we do have a lot of interactions with that AI as well as a bunch of notes. A code sheet. A memo containing a kind of code. Avitya, I changed your passcode to 4 nines. Now don't forget it again. Ignatenko. 4 nines. Security is the top priority if you're using 4 nines as your password. Check up results. A yellowed note. Comrade General, I have checked the tissue sample from that rather large growth on your back, and I'm happy to say it is definitely not cancer of any kind. Take as many sunbaths during your vacation in Sochi as you want. Full results of your medical examination will be in the mail. G. Did I check this one? Yeah, okay. Alright, a crumpled note. A note addressed to a man named Roma. Hey Roman, after yesterday's incident, we're restricting access to the generator room and lab to General Ivolgin only. I know it's terrible news, but safety has to come before convenience. We've heard tell of enemy troops landing somewhere in the mountains. The war is no longer a cold one, Roman. Every military force in the Soviet Union would be powerless if even one enemy specialist infiltrates this facility. Imagine the damage one hostile could cause to the motherland. I do like how the game keeps referencing the Black Hawk that had landed in the Mountain Pass of Woes. And whose crew, well, at least one member of the crew we had an interaction with. We murdered him and stole his tattoo from his body. So he's got a gun. Does it have ammunition? Nope. Then it's garbage. Dear Natalia Borisovna, I wanted to play the piano for you, but instead, I'm playing Russian roulette against myself. You take award certificate. A yellowed award certificate covered with intricate patterns. Dear Victor Andreevich, this sunny, blissful day we humbly ask you to accept this gift from the Scientist Collective. It is a Nagant model revolver. This ancient weapon was used by the folk hero Vlad Turbin, founder of mighty Trudograd, city of your birth. It wasn't easy getting our hands on this antique, but it was worth it, because you're an amazing intellectual, a true warrior, and an excellent colleague. May you live long and prosper, Victor Andreevich. Let's see if it is 999. Nope. Alright, we'll just do this the old-fashioned way. The Stechkin Automatic Pistol. A Soviet selective fire machine pistol designed in 1948. It bears the name of its developer, Igor Stechkin. See, I think that this is already outclassed by a pistol we have. So where's it at? Yeah, so we bought the APK from the merchant at the Stalker base Metro. They both take 9mm. This one holds 20 shots, this one holds only 18. This one bursts for 6. This one bursts for 4. And does more damage, it's 8 to 15. Well, it does more base damage. This one does more max damage, and it's an overall higher or bigger increase. This is +2 to its max damage, it's only +1 to its minimum damage. The APK has a higher AP cost across the board, requires 9 more points in pistols and SMG to use, and it gets a +2 crit chance. So the APK is just better than the Stechkin. Did I grab everything I wanted out of this safe? We'll take the backpack. Those are worth usually a good amount of money, so good to have on hand if you need a few bucks. I was hoping that the Stechkin would be 30 caliber. Since we don't have, besides an SMG, we don't have a burst. .30 caliber pistol. Oh, the hockey mask. Every aspiring hockey player who valued his teeth wore one of these. Nicely protects the face bone. +5 melee damage. Pretty good, but it doesn't hold up to the defensive or the what am I trying to say? It's hard to forego all these defensive stats for +5 to melee damage. Although in this game, +5 to melee damage is nothing to shake a stick at. It is a good amount of damage, especially if you're attacking multiple times per turn. Let's take all that. All right, what's this? A friendly reminder. Memo left for a scientist. Masha, we're celebrating the General's B-Day today and giving him his gift at 5 p.m. Ignatenko. Now the sweet roll. Sweet rolls are very useful. They do increase your dexterity by +1. I think that's all they do, right? There's no detriment to using sweet rolls. Yeah, just +1 to dexterity. Anything that increases your primary attributes without reducing any of your other ones is extremely valuable, just like condensed milk. There's a bad feeling deep down in your gut as you approach the door. Turns out this feeling was right on the money. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, comrade. The eye of the camera embedded into the heavy metal door frame begins to glow with an eerie red light, and you once again hear the voice of vil-a, the barely self-aware computer intelligence. Hijo de puta, the spawn of Satan continues messing with us. Boop bop, comrade. vil-a will now remind you of string 32 of the secret fortified installation worker codex. Please leave religious superstitions outside before entering the secret fortified installation. vil-a, you gosh darn metal box. Go hiding behind those shiny bulbs. Come out and fight me like a man. Oh, believe me, you're gonna find out why all technological devices fear the name Alexander. Beep. Threat meter in danger of overflow. Level of aggression 09. Bull. Analyzing. The armor securing this interface will withstand any magnitude of attack from this vector. Decision. vil-a shall not respond to the threat. Oh. Oh, vil-a, my favorite robotic grandson. Open the door for Grandpa Hexogen. Please, let me in. Outside it's nuclear winter, and it's so cozy in your little bunker. Warning. Reports show a massive anomaly in the time-space continuum. Well, that's an interesting comment. I wonder if it's just because Hexogen is so old, or if there's something more to read into that. I'm just going to say that it's because he's so old. Oh yeah, okay. This confirms that. I prefer the term senior citizen. Correction accepted, comrade. Beep. Say with a mocking voice. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, comrade. Beep. But I did not ask anything from you, comrade. The AI's voice sounds garbled, as if the thing is struggling to think hard about something as it talks. Boop. vil-a did not ask anything from you, comrade. Your attempt at parodying the AI doesn't confuse it for long. It quickly recovers from its stupor. Comrade, Beep. vil-a kindly asks you to never attempt something like that again. Boop. Please either state your name, patronym, last name, employment status, and other personal information required by the UU-1 protocol, or exit immediately. Beep. Bop. Check the interface for weak points. You inspect every centimeter of the metal frame securing vil-a's interface, but no matter where your probing fingers go, there is nothing apart from slick, seamless metal. There's no way to break through the door, or into the annoying computer terminal. I've read all that before, so I'm going to skip over it. Can I simply fetch some sort of keycard and be done with it? This method is not valid for gaining access, comrade. vil-a is forced to admit that the following modules: eye, spectral analysis, facial recognition system, and ear, voice pattern. Alright, we've read this. Yeah, we've read that as well. Alright, fine. Let's start with me saying my name and patronym. Beep boop. vil-a asks you to loudly pronounce your first name and patronym. Shoot. Let's do Victor Andreevich. Success. A combination of name and patronym found. Beep beep. Please pronounce your last name, Victor Andreevich. Is it Volgan? Please relate your status in the facility, Comrade Volgan. Or Volgan. Beep. Was Volgan the general? I'm a general, actually. Information is correct. Beep boop. Please convey to vil-a your personal information and miscellaneous details of your life, as required by the UU-1 protocol. I'd show you the gun I received for my birthday, but you wouldn't appreciate it. Beep, boop. Seems like the thinking machine is, well, thinking, analyzing your words, looking for an answer of some sort. Beep. Welcome, General Volgan. The door slides silently into the wall, opening a path into the deeper areas of the bunker. Areas. I think I said areas. Huh. That's not a word. This is the room that I was talking about. earlier that my companions bugged out here. They wouldn't enter combat, so I couldn't give them orders. And so I was stuck right here. Couldn't go back because they were body blocking me, but I also couldn't tell them to move. And this thing here will attack us upon entry. At this range, I think a shotgun would be better, so we're going to equip this instead of the hunting rifle. And load them up. See if we can get in here. Okay. You take a few steps through the room and freeze, full of admiration and prehistoric horror. In front of you, standing firmly on its massive tracks, there is a steel giant. A hybrid between a metal man and a tank, steadfast and well-armed. The legendary prototype of combat robot, which according to the information available to Adam, has never been adopted by the armed forces, focuses its camera on you and addresses you through the built-in speakers. Alarm! Alarm! Unidentified intruder in the vil-a central core storage room. All perpetrators shall be exterminated. 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 Sounds like a Dalek. Now wait a second. What about the 3 laws of robotics? vil-a is working. Beep. According to the protocol and ambition to survive. Boop. Literary works of art do not affect vil-a's behavior. Initiating a preventive strike. A couple of heavy caliber guns integrated into the combat robot system are now staring straight at you. Well, nothing left to do. Attack! Oh, and I get to go first. Even better. So it seems like they let you into the room a little further than you used to be able to get into it, because it would stop you like right here or right here. Oh, he has a ton of health. But I'm still alive. Zubars, you're gonna run away once they get in here. I'm gonna heal up. I'm excited that I actually get to fight the robot this time. I'm not getting murdered in one turn. Close. But I'm not dead yet. Actually, I'm going to take painkillers here too. I'm going to need that. Oh, I should have equipped the chainsaw while I was in inventory. Good job, Hexogen. Wait, how did he do so much damage? Okay, I like that gun. I like the Saiga A. Quite a lot. This didn't do a lot for me, but we're up against a robot. I'll suspect 9mm ammunition is going to be great against a robot. It's not over encumbered. I just gave him 100 rounds and he... Okay. I'll take it. A toolbox. Could come in handy. We'll give that to Alexander to hold on to. This device doesn't look any different from a metal storage locker. But the low rumble it's producing indicates that this is one of the modules powering the vil-a artificial intelligence. When you approach the cabinet, a slot opens on a numeric keypad lit with an orange light. On the small monochrome screen above is an incomplete chain of binary code. It seems you are supposed to close the chain by picking the correct number. 0101 1010 1001. It'd be 0010. So yeah, that's easy. They swap position. So 0101, then the ones and the zeros swap. Same here, so it'd be the same thing here. Not gonna worry about that right now, because I might get more experience by talking to him. So we'll try that first, I think. we'll come back here and try this. Maybe we can optimize our experience gain by doing both. We'll see. Why are there rubles in this? I've never seen... Besides microchips and wires, I've never seen these sort of containers hold anything else, I don't think. Huh. Oh, well, either way, I'm going to call the episode here, and the next one we will proceed into the, I guess, the last part of the bunker. So I think we don't have that much left, right? Yeah, there we go. Be a very similar encounter as the bunker in the Mountain Pass of Woe. So we're almost done. Either way, I'm going to call the episode here. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one.